Damn!
I
it's
really
fine.
thought my next breath would be my last.
Well, anything's possible.
This is no time to be joking. Just help me climb aboard this boat, and let's get off of this cursed island.
No, I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you, until you've told me everything.
For crying out loud, what are you talking about?
Let's read her mind. I feel like if anybody's mind is to be read, it's definitely Mama.
not now, no. Make him not want to know.
I know everything.
No. I beg you, please trust me. He's manipulating you. We must leave.
Paris.
Can't you see he wants you? And he'll do anything to turn you against me.
Number 12 on Rue des Martyrs.
He had to pay for what he did to me. I panicked. There she was with the baby due. I thought it was the right time to touch it, but
Touch it? By disemboweling her and stealing me from her?
The girl was already condemned to die. He never leaves any witnesses behind. She meant nothing to him. And I absolutely had to find a way of stopping him.
She stole my life from me by stealing a baby. All you wanted was to.
Did you lost your mind or what? How did you stop him by stealing a baby?
He was multiplying. I had to do something. It took me years to pick up his trail again, Louis. From the second I took you in, I couldn't bear to be apart from you. I looked after you, fed you, raised you, like a mother.
You made me in your own image.
No, you're wrong. I devoted my whole life to teaching you to distinguish between right and wrong, so you
You
would
taught
have
me to
the
always
choice.
trust you.
You are not like him.
But you never told me.
I wanted to. I very nearly told you everything, at least a dozen times.
You didn't though, did you? Why?
I don't know, Louis.
Lack of courage, fear. No, she knows.
Couldn't.
That's a fucking lie.
Not after Venice.
Talk to me about Venice.
Oh no. Louis, let's go. I'll tell you everything once we get home. Now
You
come.
tell me
You
now.
never wanted us to speak about it again. Winter 1791. Do you remember?
Louis, no. We agreed to never speak about it again.
Now I understand. We were on the trail of a businessman. We broke into his place one night. We ran into his wife.
Not that, Louis. It's in the past.
She too was pregnant.
No.
Was he Mortimer's as well?
Louis,
Answer.
Yes!
What became of the child?
I gave it away.
For him too? You became his mother, didn't you?
No, I gave him to a couple who couldn't have children. I never saw him again.
How many children have you
No.
stolen from him?
I saved all of you, Louis. I gave you a normal life. Nine. Louis, yes. I made mistakes in the past, but now I'm ready
Do
to...
you consider me a
Nine.
mistake?
No, not you. You are what I am most proud of in my whole life. You are good. You fight to do right. You are not like him.
Still, he is my father. Why did you steal me?
You
He is
don't
the
want to
fa-
know,
I feel
believe
like I'm on
me.
Maury.
For once in your life, be honest. Why all this mess? Why do you have it in for him so much? Why?
Because I'm his daughter. I know what he's doing. I see he has his eye on you. He's hovering around you, tempting you. He did it to me before you. And if you don't live up to his expectations, he will cast you away.
Is that what happened to you?
What?
I wasn't good enough for him. So he rejected me.
What do you mean?
He
I am-
tried to initiate me, but it would seem I am unable to develop his talent. I can't withdraw my mind from
I'm
my
so
body.
confused.
I get it. The reason why you abducted me is because he didn't love you, isn't it?
He doesn't love anyone, Louis. Don't be taken in.
Oh my god. So my mom isn't my mom. She's my older sister. And my dad is the son of the Adams. Oh my god. My brain hurts. And now Mortimer wants me close to him because I can use powers like him and Gregory. So Gregory and her and me are all siblings as well. No, Gregory would be my uncle. No, wait. Yeah, he'd be my uncle. Ew. Despite everything, she was right. Drop dead. Drop dead. I don't think I want to do these two. I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest. I'm gonna say I forgive her, but I'm really tempted to go with
You are my
Mortimer.
mother. Whatever you've done, I can't take that away from you. It doesn't excuse everything, but in time we will find a way of putting it all behind us.
Oh, thank you, Louis. Thank you. I will
don't.
never lie to you again. Come on.
Oh,
let's
that's
go.
a lie.
No, Mother. I'm not going back with you. I can't.
What do you mean? Louis, you can't stay here. He
Don't
will...
worry about me. I
Tell
have
me
to
what
stay.
to do.
I still have a lot to
Mom,
learn. But
sister.
you go.
Louis?
I'll see you in Paris. Don't worry. Here. This is yours.
Don't
I need to
forget,
figure
Louis.
out.
You've got the lance. You can beat him. If you hit him with it, he won't be able to escape from his mortal envelope, and he will die with it.
Okay. Wait. Alternative paths. Could have had Manuel Godoy. Where was Godoy? Why would I need to talk with Godoy? Yeah, yeah, okay, listen. Emily with that open backed dress. Oh man. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna tell you right there, man. Tempting as fuck. Slept with her twin sister. Didn't get to see the sex scene. Highly disappointed. 8 points. Okay, what do I got? Etiquette. I don't think I'm going to need etiquette anymore, to be honest. Conviction, politics, diversion, linguistics. I might need occultism, but I can't even level that up. Agility, logic, psychology, vigilance, questioning. Okay, I can get science up a level, and then I have 4 points. Don't think I'll need that anymore. Maybe occultism? Can't use that. I'm also missing a lot of books and this. I don't like I haven't used linguistics a lot. Usually it's been like translation of minor details for like XP, so I don't think linguistics is going to be a major play factor. I think it's going to be a lot of dealing with people. I at least wanted to get the level up. I don't know. It's really all just kind of BS at this point. I don't know what the hell's going on, but in most cases, linguistics hasn't shown up too much.
Rational and open. I spent my whole life swimming in lies. Emily, what a waste. I feel like I know nothing. That I have to learn everything all over again. I'm a demon. I age more slowly. I can mentally manipulate people. I don't even know if it's a good thing or a curse.
This is me now slowly deciding which path I want to lead. Do I want to stick with my mother and the quote-unquote good, or do I want to go into the demon side? So far I've been picking things that are not... Well, I kind of bit of both. I mean, to be honest, it's kind of cheating, but it's kind of good.
This is an advantage. I could get used to this pretty quickly, I think. Damn it, what a mess. Come on, man up, Louis. I'm still the same old me. Demon or not, I'm still in charge of my actions. And this father, I know nothing about. Yes, I've still got a lot to learn. It's enough to drive you crazy. Everything I believed in, nothing holds true anymore. Get yourself together, man. I need to find some answers. There's no way of being alone for a minute.
No, I can't be alone for a fucking minute. It's interesting because, like, at the beginning of the series, it so focuses on trust your mother, trust your mother, trust your mother.
Golden elixir.
And now
Inferno
it's
by
like,
Dante.
well,
Abandon hope,
that
all
was a
ye who
mistake.
enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's
she's
giving to
lying.
his guests. Very jolly.
So I like that take in terms of, like, you're told to believe everything she says, and then now all of a sudden it's like, well, everything she's told you is a lie. I'm just double checking.
Incredulity
I
of
know
Saint
there's
Thomas.
some stuff.
Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound?
I know there is stuff that I have left at different points, so I'm just trying to make sure. See? Devil's Sword. Oh! There we go. Oh, no, I don't want to fucking... Just trying to see if there's any books or anything, any more collectibles. Okay. Let's answer this door.
Thomas looks on, but doesn't touch. Sir Gregory?
Oh, hey, Uncle!
Good day, Louis. I think it would be good to talk.
God,
How you
you
feeling?
scare me.
I don't know.
I understand. I heard that William spoke to you at last about our nature and our family. It's a good thing, but you must be a bit shaken up.
That's the least you can say.
I bid you welcome among us, Louis. Knowing William, he probably didn't go into any detail about our family, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
You scare me.
How many of us are there in the family?
We are 8 brothers and sisters.
Why brother and what do you mean, why brothers and sisters?
What do you mean by brothers and sisters if we can change bodies?
You reason with logic. We have retained the human habit. When we first come into this world, we retain a certain attachment to our first envelope. If we are born as a man, we are brothers. If we are born as a woman, we are sisters. But I must admit, it has absolutely no real importance. They're just bodies.
Are there any other families?
Well, tell me then.
Yes, right?
Are there any other families like ours?
There are officially 7, but we're the oldest and therefore the most powerful.
Oh, great.
What's Lord Mortimer's problem?
I think he allows himself to be devoured by a need for recognition.
Has he always been like that?
More or less, but thinking about it, I believe that the birth of our latest sibling greatly accentuated his discomfort.
Do you think he's jealous?
I didn't realize you were so good at behavioral analysis. Indeed, William certainly is prone to jealousy. Finding one's place, notably in the eyes of our father, is not easy, and we each do what we can to succeed. But I can't justify this perpetual rebellion against our rules.
Is there a head of the family?
You'll see. You'll meet them all, of course, when you are ready. They created us and set out the rules, especially our father. As for our mother, she retired from the political stage. We don't see her much anymore. I think that all these questions simply bore her.
I see. There is still much to learn.
Yes, it's true. You've got some catching up to do,
fucking
my boy.
confused.
One thing you must understand regarding any disagreements that might arise between William and myself is his position with regard to mankind.
What do you mean?
Well, for centuries we've been trying to help and therefore preserve humanity. Monarchies are simple and practical. They enable us to inspire humanity efficiently, and I can't understand why William wants to replace them with democracy.
Ew. I mean, if we went off of what Mortimer was saying earlier, he wants to progress humanity like the rest of the demons, which would position that evolution would be more instead of one, as
But
in many
if your
leading.
intention
So
is not to dominate the human race, why not let them be master of their own destinies?
I perfectly understand this type of reaction from you, less from William. The main thing you're lacking is time. Man is transient, and one of his particularities is that he does not learn from the errors of his peers. He uses up an incredible amount of energy building and destroying whatever he himself has put into place. If we weren't here to help them, guide them, I sincerely believe that humanity would have become extinct by now. On the other hand,
yeah.
we are eternal, Louis. When we plan ahead, we do it for the long term.
Yes, I understand, but that's more like tyranny, isn't it?
Well, it's all a question of your point of view. From
God,
man's
your
point of
face.
view, I can understand how he would have that impression, if ever he found out. But don't forget your true nature. From the demon's point of view, in other words, ours, letting man do as he thinks fit would equate to letting him race to his own demise.
But what about man's freedom to choose?
That is man's worst enemy, Louis. Imagine a creature that dies without reaching the age of adulthood. It remains a child. We have to help him, otherwise he will put himself in danger. It has taken centuries for our family to establish relative peace between demons. Thanks to this policy, we have been able to decide everything by confining the other families to subordinate roles. And now William is obsessed with disrupting everything.
Peace between demons? What do you mean?
I'm not talking about
It
conflicts
keeps
within
going.
our family. If that was all there was, everything would be fine.
my
But several
God,
other
he
families,
doesn't
younger
shut
but nonetheless powerful, are trying to upset the balance. At present, we dominate most of the major countries around the globe. But some families are pushing, via less influential countries, to gain ground. Do you understand?
Why don't we just kill
As
him?
best I can, yes.
When the time comes, you must take up a position on the political chessboard. I only hope your father
Absolutely
doesn't
not.
take you down with him.
Are you suggesting he might be in danger?
Well, Louis, our father's patience is not limitless. If William ever does go too far, then yes, he will be in danger. I want you to make an informed choice. Now go and see your father, see what he has to say, and then think it over very carefully.
That's exactly what I intended to do. Thank you, Uncle.
Don't mention it. If I've been able to help you in any way, go now.
God, that was such a long conversation. It's so much politics. It's so much. Alright, I'm gonna